live, yeah.
That's live. I checked mine after my coffee. I think yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
after
think
the coffee.
I just started it.
One
Yep.
cup of coffee.
Yeah. I think I just started my heart. I good.
she, ladies and gentlemen, DVL mom starts her heart with coffee.
Yes, sir.
Especially that Cuban Jrek, that Tierra Cubana. Keeps keeps you running.
Running.
She's got the coffee. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you think I'm over exaggerating when I say 2 cups of coffee. No, 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 no,
Nah,
no, no,
nah,
no,
nah, nah,
nah.
nah.
2 cups of coffee at least should be the actual new
At
saying, but
least.
yeah.
At least.
She goes, wee!
You must be crazy.
Yes.
That's sorry.
There's the little woman. Yes. The little woman.
Mm-hmm.
She's so small.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good morning, good
Good
morning.
morning.
Hope you guys are having a fantastic morning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Just getting ourselves all set up here, but I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday.
It's Friday.
Hope you guys had a wonderful Thursday yesterday. What did you guys get to do? Put it in the chat. Yeah, put it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah.
Share with us.
Share with us. Yes, 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 yes. What'd you guys get to do this wonderful Thursday? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Oh. Oh. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, you wanna know something I found out that was very interesting? You know, have you guys ever heard of that game Hitman? It's a pretty cool game. Right? Basically, you go around disguising yourself as like different characters and stuff like that, right? And they have something for that in VR,
Uh-huh.
right? And it was free. It was free on Steam. I'm like, oh, I gotta cop this. So I grab it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is it. Because if you know one of my favorite characters in the entire in most video game history, one of them is Agent 47. You know, there's others like Master Chief, the Doomslayer, right? But Agent 47 is not like them. He blends into the crowd type deal. And the man's amazing. The character is awesome. It's so much mystery surrounding him. It's great. Such a great story, right? It's just so cool. He's just so cool. All right. The voice is iconic, just like the Sam Fisher voice, man. I wish I know Sam Fisher's voice actor. I'm pretty sure got old and retired, so understandably, bro. His voice was just iconic. It was. He ended up voicing Sam Fisher again in Ghost Recon Wildlands and Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and I'm like, yes, this is the character we needed, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes. So it's a pretty cool. You know, both of they got those relaxed, laid back voices that are just so iconic. All right. So, you know, I got the whole series of Hitman. I got the whole series, man. It's so cool. And all you see at the beginning, like every time you play the level, like at the beginning of the level, there's always this British lady that goes, "Hello, Agent 47. Welcome to Barcelona, or welcome to wherever the heck he's going." And he's so cool.
Uh-huh.
It's so cool.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm here.
Wow.
Yes, it's amazing.
Wow.
That is amazing. All right, so I managed to cop that for VR. So your boy is gonna play the heck out of that.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. If it's raining, that's what I'm doing. You're gonna see, DBL 47.
Oh no.
Yes,
Oh no.
it's gonna be great.
No.
Yes. Meanwhile, DBL Mom's gonna be like, not the cabinet.
Really? Yeah.
because I
I mean, I
bumped into
worry
it.
about him. You know how much that cabinet costs.
All right,
You are aware that's there, right?
you want to know
Do not destroy
the funniest
the
story?
furniture.
All right, I was playing a Batman Arkham
Just
game
don't do it.
for VR, right? And you have to like punch the bad guys and stuff, right?
God,
So
no.
I ended up punching a cabinet.
See, I was a little upset.
She was
It's like,
she got startled.
I was like,
And I'm just like, what?
Mama Money and me were looking at him like, don't you dare.
I
touch
think
the
I'm
cabinet."
pretty sure like she grabbed my
Now.
shoulder and said, "Move here."
No, really. It's like,
I'm like,
don't
"Oops."
destroy our stuff, please.
I'm like, "I'm so sorry."
No, no. It's like that thing I cannot replace. I'm sorry.
I also got recently for VR, I got something else. I got a flight simulator, right? So you could fly planes and helicopters and cool stuff like that. You could do all sorts of cool stuff there. A friend of mine actually got it for me. He said, "I want to play this with you." All right. So I'm gifting this to you, and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. Thank you, man." He said, we're going flying now." I'm like, "I don't know how to fly." He's like, "You're going to learn today, boy. You're going to learn today." So I ended up learning how to fly in VR, so that was cool. I got to fly a helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. I just don't know how to land them. For the life of me, I do not know how to land them. But I thought I did pretty good for my first time flying around, you know? I think I did pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, 1 second. It was kind of surreal too. Like VR is just so much fun. There was another one I played. There was another game I played. It was really really fun. It was called, if I remember correctly, it was called Medal of Honor. I don't remember what the rest of it was. It was Medal of Honor. It was in the Medal of Honor series. It was a World War II game. It was so fun. It was so fun, ladies and gentlemen. You know, you got to do all sorts of funny stuff. You had to like throw stuff and like it's so much fun. It's so much fun. You can never go wrong with it. Oh boy. I had a lot of fun with it, man. I did, truly. I gotta replay that game again one day because that is so much fun. But I can't wait to do some VR Agent 47 stuff. And if they put Halo in VR, you already know your boy's gonna be playing the heck out of that. If they put Doom in VR, oh yeah. Now we're talking. Just take my money. You know what I mean?
Of course, naturally. Don't be silly.
Be like, shut up and take my money.
Now.
What?
Now.
DBL Mom's like, no, not the cabinet. It's like there are demons, mother.
Not in the cabinet. They're not around the cabinet. Don't punch a hole in my cabinet.
Yeah, you need like a really spacious
the only
area.
demon there's gonna be is me chasing you around the house.
Fair enough.
Do not destroy the furniture.
That's fair. That is fair enough.
I mean, really.
That is fair enough.
That's why you have a backyard.
Well, you can't exactly play VR in the backyard. It doesn't work like that.
Why?
No, because it's too far from the computer. Yeah.
Just no.
That and also it's outside. You can't really do anything there.
Just absolutely no. Okay, no.
You don't play VR outside.
No. Damn it, no. Just no.
Oh my god.
Right? No.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's.
Yes. Okay.
But I do enjoy it though. I love VR a lot. It's so much fun. It's so much fun to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just setting up the stream, so bear with me for just a second. Bink. There we go. All right. But yeah. So I'm gonna be chilling doing that, cause it's forecasted to be nice outside. So if it's gonna be nice outside, I'm gonna just go out and chill, have some lunch with the family, and that would be that, right? But if it's like raining out, oh, you already know. I'm either gonna be reading or I'm gonna be or It's gonna be it's gonna be Hitman time. Yeah. And you know, DBL mom's looking at me like, no. It'll be fine.
I mean, yeah.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah. Sure.
You know, DBL moms and Mama Money made yesterday. They made some chicken, right? But they kind of seasoned it with like the spinach and tomato, and they
Yeah.
put it on top.
It's a balsamic type of chicken.
Yeah, it was
It's
like a
real
balsamic vinegar. It was like a balsamic vinegar type of
Olive oil,
chicken.
balsamic vinegar with some Italian seasonings and baking it in
Yes.
the oven. And then later on, you bake the vegetables too. It's
The
spinach
vegetables.
and little pearl tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
And then you put
She
the
ate
chicken
'em all,
back
by
on
the way.
top and bake it some more. It's
She
so
hogged
good.
all the tomatoes last night, by the way.
It's so good.
She hogged all the tomatoes.
When they're roasted and stuff. It's
I
so
know
nice.
they're so good, but you gotta leave some for me. What? Why? Why do you mean me?
This coming from the guy that if you don't watch, if you don't take your food, forget it. It's like,
Hey,
gone.
there. Look. There's 4 of us, okay? All right. You can't. There's 4 of us, all right.
No, wait.
You
wait,
gotta
wait.
let people know, man. You gotta let people know. You gotta reserve the chicken.
I gotta reserve the piece of chicken.
She's gotta reserve the
So
chicken,
that
man.
I can eat because he will just grab it
Yeah.
like a thief in the night.
What do you mean? Like it's on the plate. It's free game.
It's free game.
It's free game.
It's like,
Yes, it
you know
is.
what people's eat?
Yeah. We don't know. As far as I know, I see a bit. I see a chicken on your plate. I'm like, ooh.
Yep.
She's mean. She
Unbelievable,
bullies me.
Unbelievable.
DBL Moms is bullying me, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
It's like you have something in the fridge or on the table. Now you see it, now you don't. Okay.
Well, hey. All right. Let's not over exaggerate now.
No.
It's getting into false accusations. All right.
Yes.
False accusations.
Food swiping and
Nobody's
furniture
swiping.
wrecking and-
What? Okay, should we talk about the lo mein, little missy? Oh yeah.
The lo mein that was
The
there
lo
for-
mein of
that-
November
that was there-
23rd, 2023. You
yeah,
remember
it was
that
there
one?
For several days.
It
doing
was
nothing.
there for one day.
No.
It was one day.
Not true.
Yes, it was.
Nothing.
It was.
You leave it there.
She stole the lo mein, and she's talking to me about. She's
it's there
deflecting
for a
the.
couple of days. I'm
Ladies
like,
and
you know
gentlemen,
what?
do you see
It's
this?
either gets eaten or it turns
Wow.
to fur. I mean, you know.
Doesn't turn into fur. What?
It was several days.
No, it was literally one.
No way.
One day.
No. I wouldn't have done that.
Oh
After one day, I would have
no.
done that.
Oh no.
Nope.
One.
Yeah.
I know when I bought it, it was the day before. I was saving it for lunch.
It was there several days.
It
But
was
after a
saving
while,
it
I'm like,
for
no, it's
lunch.
like, I don't think he wants this.
She
You a piece of chicken on a platter for 2 minutes you'll take, but that's okay.
Oh, wow.
It's true.
It's a rough crowd
It's
here,
like,
ladies and gentlemen. Rough
God.
crowd. Rough crowd.
At least I gave you some time. My goodness.
No.
I'll tell
Allegedly, you had
Allegedly.
3 days, according to your story,
A
which,
couple of
by the
days
way,
it was there.
it was there for
But
one.
you don't take. I mean, something that's on a plate
She's
for
a
2 minutes,
lie.
You're like, well, nobody wants it. What? Psh,
Liar. See,
That's one gone piece of chicken.
it was good though.
Yeah, I know.
It was so
It
good.
was really good.
And let me tell you something.
Good.
The ladies and gentlemen, the food, it was so complimented. It was the spinach and the tomato complemented it so well. Oh my lord, it complemented it so well. And Mama Money, she was like, you know what? There's one piece of chicken left. I don't want it. DBL Moms doesn't want it. I'm like, I'll have it.
Now you can have it. That's
I
fine.
normally don't eat in the morning, right? And then when I do eat, I'll have either a heavy lunch and a very light dinner, or I'll have like a lunch, a regular size lunch and a regular size dinner. All right. And if I'm feeling like, being, spoiling myself a little, I'm gonna have that extra piece of chicken. I'm just saying, that's extra protein right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't be mad at that. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Right.
But
Yeah.
hold on, all right, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party
Share
going.
party.
Let's get a share party
Share
going.
party, everybody. Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday.
Yes.
All right.
Get that share party going on.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah,
Great.
getting ourselves all set up here. We're doing. All right, there we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. Boom.
Boom.
Okay. All right. So let's go. Let's get it started. All right. Let's get this intro started. Ready?
Yes. Yes.
What's up, guys? It's Double Nicks, and welcome to another episode of Microcap Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL Nicks in the house, aka the Rainmaker. Hell. I need a little bit of water. I need a bit of water. DBL Mouse, can you grab me some water?
Gosh.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes. Yes. Can you grab me some water?
Just in the middle of second.
Little bit of water. Hello, darling. How are you?
Yes, a little bit of
Hello,
water.
boo boo.
Yeah. Hello, boo boo.
Yeah, that's me. That's me right now. Little bit of.
Yes,
That's
that
me.
one. Hang on.
Oh yeah. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we called quite a few baggers today.
Yes.
We called ECDA, which went up 117%, BSLK, which went up 151%, VIVK, which went up 128%, BLRX, which went up 147%. Then we called a couple of little ones. We called a couple of runners. We called BURU, which we actually did a video on, which went up 99%. There we go. There's my water. Thank you very much, darling. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, darling. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, Tatola. Give me a second.
Yes, let him sip the water, peoples. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Is that big water?
Whoo-wee. All right.
Okay.
I'm checking out Boru right now.
Ooh, which is actually now, finally, a
Boru.
bagger.
Oh, Boru's a bagger.
It's a bagger.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Boru is up 160%. Man, I just stepped up into the building.
Oh, yeah.
And I already 120% bagger right off the bat. New one. BURU. BURU already stepped up into the building. Now all of a sudden BURU wants to run 120%. And we made a video on BURU.
Yes, we did.
We did last night.
Last night.
Last night on YouTube. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Ring that bell icon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because we made that video last night.
Yes, sir.
Called it, baby. Called
We
it.
did.
Another one.
Hello.
Another one.
Hello.
Another one.
What I say?
Mm-hmm.
I was telling you guys last night. What I say?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. So now we got 5 baggers. 5. Count them 5, ladies and gentlemen. 5. Let's get a share party going.
It's 123%.
Yeah, 124, 125, 126.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
hello there, Boo-Roo.
Boo-roo, boo-boo.
Boo-Roo, boo-boo is up now.
Oh, yeah.
Hello there. Okay. Gotcha.
All right. 127.
Wow.
127, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-huh,
It's 127%, man. What
Crazy.
did I say? I just came in here.
Yeah,
I just
walked
came in and already baggers are just bagging.
That's it. And
That's
the
it, man.
show. That was it.
That's it.
Uh-huh.
That's the way it works. Look at that.
Oh, my heavens.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that. It's got a bottom tail too, so it could keep going up.
Oh, my heavens.
Oh, let me
It's
get
in
some. Let me get my graffiti
beastie
pencil.
mode at the moment.
Let me get my graffiti pencil out here.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
right.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
got
Yes,
it.
sir.
We
Yes,
gotta get over
sir.
here and then go over Mia and go over Mia over here and then some more over Mia. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this over here. Hold on. Let's get the
Oh, yeah.
bop right there. And then,
Oh, my goodness. It's now 1:35. Seriously?
yeah.
Wow. Wow.
All right.
Wow,
So,
wow.
it's got some support and resistance lines over here. So, BURU has support at the 15 cent mark, 24 cents, 30 cents, 35 cents, 40 cents, and 46 cents. And it has to break through that 55 cent market. Yeah, it has to break through there. So let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Share it up, share it up, share it up. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going, baby. We got a 137% runner.
137.
Yeah, another one.
Share the stream.
Yes.
Yes,
137%.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
137.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Buru, we did a video on Buru last night, and it ran up 137%. What can I say to you?
Yes, yes.
What can I say to you other than we stepped up into the building and all of a sudden things started running?
Yes, sir.
It started bumping. There we go.
It went
There we
full
go.
Send.
Full send. Yes.
Ding, ding.
Bing. Bing bong. Bing bong.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
It started moving. It
It's
started
so
moving and
fast
grooving
when
and
that
moving and grooving.
happens.
Yeah. So let's see what we got going on here. First things first, let's zoom in a little bit. All right. Let's zoom in the room. All right. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated over here. So you got A to B, B to C, C to D, all the way over here. And you got another A, B, C, D over here.
Yes, sir.
And then over here, you got a descending wedge over there. Okay. And then you got a nice little movement upward over here. And then a nice little descending wedge over here that came out. It's a tiny one. And it started curling up a little bit more. And then finally just made a nice curl upward, ladies and gentlemen. Nice curl upward. Nobody does it like we do, often imitated, never duplicated, full send it. Yes, sir. I'm just going to send it. There we go. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, we called ECDA 117%, BSLK 151%, VIVK 128%, BLRX 147%, and BURU, which we did a video on last night. You could check us out on YouTube. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And ring that bell icon to stay notified of new videos are uploaded. And remember, share, ladies and gentlemen. Share it up. Share it up. Yeah, share it up. Because Buru is now up 137%. That's what they were doing. Now, let's check out Buru. Let's see what they got going on. BURU has a 52 million float, which is a little high, but it does have a 127 million volume. So, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, that's the way it works. That's the way it works. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no news, though. No news. But that's okay. It is currently... Oh, it did have an acquisition, but that was days ago.
Yeah, it is in the defense
It is in the defense sector. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's in the AI and defense sector. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Buru is looking schmexy. Looking very schmexy. Looks like it's going to try to curl up for another run. It looks like it's going to curl up for another run. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's do it. Let's get a share party going. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because it looks like it's trying to curl a little bit. Yeesh. Looks like it's going to be beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, sir. All right, hold on. I think it's moving. Oh, it's curling a little bit, man. It curled a little bit. It's still going. It's still going up a little bit there. It's hit 132. It's got to break through that 137 mark. And continue up past the 55 cent mark for it to continue to be really schmexy to me.
Yes.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, right now it is moving and grooving. It is moving and grooving, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get that share party going. Let's share it up, share it up. Let's get to 200 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share, share, baby, share.
There's another one going here.
Oh yeah.
This one's
Let's see what that one. See what that one's.
nah.
All right. I mean,
Go back to Boo.
actually, yeah, no. It doesn't have much volume. It doesn't have much volume. Let's go back to Boru. Boru. I mean, yeah, Boru. We'll check out Boru, and you know what? We'll check that one out if. Let's see. All right, right now, as of now, Boru is currently up a nice hit a nice high of 137%. Needs to break through. Has to break through and keep curling, baby. Curl. It looks like it's trying to. It looks like it's really trying to. It's smacked 132 like multiple times, and it just goes down a little bit, and then it goes back up, and then goes back down a little bit. Just starts smacking that like its name was Akon. Yeah, of course. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a share party going. Let's check out Buru. Buru right now.
We're already up on our runners today.
Hey, there we go.
Yes, we are.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on one second. Let's get this over here. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeesh.
Here we go.
Alrighty. Hold on one second. Let's get this over here. But yeah, Buru currently moving nice, very nicely right now. Had a nice move up 137%. And could it go higher? Could it go higher? We'll see. We'll have to see. But right now, Buru is. It had a couple bits of news, but those bits of news came out 8 days ago, so that's pretty old. But it has a bit of a high float. That's fine. The volume is still creeping up though on Buru. It's 137 million now, so it's creeping up nicely. It's just a matter of can Buru climb? Can it fly? You know what I mean? Can it fly?
We got something else that just hit.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
This.
GITS.
Yeah, it just went bing.
All right. Let's see.
Yes.
I mean, there's not a lot of volume on it. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. GITS. It doesn't look like there's much volume for GITS.
It went up like 101.
Yeah, GITS has a float of 2 million. Volume is 296,000.
Yeah.
So it's going to be one of those stocks. Is it China stock?
You know what?
No. It's
from somewhere.
click into it for me. Let me see.
Let's check it out.
Let me see.
This one
It seems like it's from
is from
this sounds like Korea. This is a Korean stock.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this is a stock from Seoul. Okay. I figured it was Korea.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it was Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here we go back up again now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's trying to curl again,
Yeah.
but the thing is, it just has low volume.
Yeah, it really does.
Pretty low on the volume front. It looks like the volume's trying to creep up a little bit. It's just a matter of it's very, very, very low volume.
Yeah.
So it's got a ways to go before it can really move up more. Oh my, 125%.
Excuse me.
125%.
Wow.
Well there.
Okay, then.
All right, another bagger.
137.
I mean, we called it earlier today, so yeah, hey.
It's
I mean,
151.
151.
For
Wow.
heaven's sake, what in the
Oh my, hold on. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go.
my.
Wow.
Wow.
GITS, another bagger.
Oh heavens, yes sir.
Oh my.
167.
Oh yes.
200.
Woo.
What?
200%.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's moving like this on low volume though, so I'm a little cautious, but
it's getting yeah.
the volume's curling up though. That's the thing.
This
It
is
just
very-
went from it just hit like 1 million volume, 2 million float from being
225%.
200,000. Well, it went from being 200,000 volume to 1 million volume.
Yeah.
So the volume's just shooting up
Yeah,
immensely.
It just.
Yeah, bangers all day, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Bangers all
So
day.
this
Let me
one
see
did
what we.
smack up 225
Oh,
before
yeah.
coming back up down a little bit.
GITS now hit a nice high at 225.
Oh heavens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
What can I tell you, man?
yeah.
What can I tell you?
Holy moly.
What can I tell you?
I you know,
What can I tell you? Let's get that share party going, man. Let's get that share party going. Let's share it up, man. Share it up. GITS ran a nice high 225%.
Yes. I think it got upset. It didn't want Boo to outdo it, so it just went wink.
Wank.
Yep.
This went
It
wank.
went, oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, you sure about that?
It's,
Are you sure about that
yeah,
there?
it's curling up again, folks, and kind of.
Oh, yeah. Looks like it's trying to curl up again. It's at 205 now. It's a little choppy, and the thing is, up GITS just shot up with the volume. The volume just shot up for GITS. It went from 1 million volume to 3 million volume. The volume just exceeded the float. The volume exceeded the float and then some.
In 5 seconds.
Yeah, the volume went crazy. So what did I say? What did I say, ladies and gentlemen? What we learn? What we learn? What we learn, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get that share party going. Let's share it up. Share it up, baby. We call them baggers for days. We are on bagger number 6. Bagger number 6, ladies and gentlemen.
Bagger number 6. Hey.
Yeah. Bagger number 6. Hey, bagger number 6. Hey, bagger number 6. Hey, bagger number 6. Hey, look at that. Look at that. We called ECDA up 117%, BSLK 151%, VIVK 128%, BLRX 147%, BURU, which we made a video on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. 137%, and then GITS bagger number 6. Hey, that is 225. 225%. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are just made different. Just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. You know what? Let me paste this over here. And ladies and gentlemen, you see this beautiful scanner over here? Do you see this beautiful scanner? Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now. Do you see this beautiful scanner right over here? This beautiful scanner, by the way, GITS is now 4 million in volume. It just shot up 1 million volume. So it's 5 million volume now, actually. Excuse me. I apologize.
5 million volume and
wow.
How did we get here?
Oh, hey.
What?
You can never go wrong. You can never go wrong. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what.
Oh my.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Ring that bell icon. Ring it. And by the way, check out, you want access to this beautiful, beautiful scanner right over here, man. This scanner is how we find the baggers. This is part of the secret sauce. You know what I mean? It's part of the sauce, right? And then, of course, we got our lovely newsroom right over here. Bada bing, bada boom. This is just one of the scanners right over here. And if you want access to both of our scanners, plus our real-time alerts and all that other cool stuff, and this newsroom, you can get access by clicking the link in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out, ladies and gentlemen. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola. The big bucks, I tell you.
I tell you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because guess what? I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what. Bagger after bagger after bagger. That's all I'm going to say. All right? That's all I'm going to say. There you go, right there. Boom, boom. Link to join us in the description down below. Again, as well as the pinned comment section. Be sure to check it out. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, yeah. It's beautiful, man. This is beautiful. All right? And can't nobody do it like us. Can't nobody do it like us, man. Can't nobody do it like us. They could try, but they won't do it. They won't do it like us. No, they will not.
No, they will not.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Let's see over here. Let's see. Let's see right here. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. All right, there we go. Beautiful. So, GITS is moving now. Let's see what GITS. It seems to be moving again. 277%. Boom. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Oh, yeah. And we got the Serengeti Specialist, by the way. We got the Serengeti Specialist. I forgot to introduce the Serengeti Specialist. She likes to hang, excuse me, hang around in the tall weeds, in the high trees, and the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes cups of coffee, lots of coffee. Yes. Sometimes she likes to watch puppies and kitties. She'll have lunch at an Arby's. They have the meats. We call her DBL Moms.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
267 of it.
And by the way, sometimes when we unleash her into the stock market, she finds them A, B, C, Ds. Let's go. Yes, sir. GITS hit a nice high of 287. 290. 290. Can we get 300?
296.
Can we get 300? 300. 300 what?
306.
306. 306.
This is insane.
Take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Take a beautiful look at this. Take a beautiful old look at this right here. Bada bing. Bada bing right there.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Look at that.
goodness. Oh
Look at that. 94 cents.
my.
It's got support at 94 cents. 157, 206, 241, 275, 318. And has to break through that 387 for it to continue to be schmexy to mirror. Right now, it hit that high at 200. Actually, excuse me, 306. 306 percent. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Hashtag Serengeti Specialist Fan Club. There we go. Yes, we unleashing the Serengeti Specialist. We are. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because you know what happens when we step into the building? All of a sudden, things start running. Yeah. ECDA went up 117. BSLK 151. VIVK 128. BLRX 147. BURU 137. And then GITS with that 306% run. That volume on GITS is now a lovely 9 million. The float is 2 million. So that volume is going nuts. That volume is going cuckoo crazy. It's going poco loco. You know what I mean? It's going cuckoo, cuckoo. Yeah, it's doing that. Volume is now 10 million on GITS. Float is still 2 million. I watched this thing go from 200,000 volume to 10 million in the matter of a couple of minutes. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, GITS ran up a nice 306%. No news on the stock, however, it does have a 2 million float, 10 million volume. Volume's higher than the float now. Looking schmexy. Looking very schmexy. Had that nice 300% run. Oh yeah, 306% run, baby. That's what we got going on. One thing I'm a little concerned about over here. Has to break through this. Little thingamabobber over here. It looks like it's trying to. Yeah, there we go. Come on, 289. Come on. Curl back up. Had that nice 306% run. Come on, baby. Let's break through it. Let's shoot for 310. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Share it up. Share it up. Share it with your mom. Share it with your dad. Share it with your brother, your sister, your cat, your dog. Share it with your pet alpaca. Yeah. Share it with your angry chihuahua across the street that bites your ankles all the time. Share it with that guy. At least it'll keep him distracted for a little while.
When we scanned first call GITS?
When did it first call?
At 7:44 this morning. It was
7:44 this morning.
It was at 29.
Oh my.
Oh yes, I'm serious.
Oh my. We called it this morning at 7:44. Yes. Yes, quite. Yes. So.
We're nuts.
We call it at 7. Well, it'd be like that. Look, all I'm saying is we called it. Let's get to 200. 200. Let's get to 200, ladies and gentlemen. Share the stream. Share it up. Share it up, baby. Share it up. Oh, yeah. Share with everybody. Is everybody happy? You know what I mean?
Let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm saying. That's what I like. That's what I like right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a full-blown.
Let's get a share party going. It's a full-blown share party going. GITS has 11 million volume. Float is 2 million, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what they got going on.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's crazy.
Woo!
This was wow.
Woo!
This was
Woo!
wow. Wow.
I need like a I need
I
a
don't know what
cigarette
we need
after
after
that.
that
I
one.
need a
It's
cigarette
like,
after that one.
where
Woo!
did that come from?
Woo!
Where
There we go. Got a
oh
nice
my
shoot up. There we
gosh.
go.
My gosh, my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Holy cow,
306%.
holy cannelloni.
Oh my.
Wow.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
We called it a 29% at 7:44 a.m. this morning.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What can I say?
And
What can I say?
That's what our people get.
Oh
know?
yeah. Oh yeah.
As well as
And
these-
ladies and gentlemen, you see this? You see this beautiful scanner? You see this beautiful scanner? You want access to it indefinitely, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, then you're going to want to click that link in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out, baby. Be sure to check it out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. Ladies and gentlemen, we do.
Yes.
We do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo. Man, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Just for that.
What?
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of that Hitman game.
Okay.
I'm gonna enjoy that VR game, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun. Plus, you get to be in like the beaches and stuff like that. You get to be on the beach. It's like, ah, yes, low key, putting down the bad guys. Agent 47, welcome to the beach. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you always have that one. You have that like cool, calm and collected like James Bond, but with the British woman that's like talking to him prior to the mission, type of deal. You know what I'm talking about?
It's gotta be a woman, you know that.
It's a
Gotta be a
cool.
lady.
It's like this cool British lady. It's like, welcome to Barcelona, Agent 47. I'm like, why? Thank you.
Yes.
Nobody said welcome to me since I flew in. Thank you. Yeah, there's another one. There was another one. There was another one where it was like a, where I was in the game. I was in. It was like was it New York City? No, it wasn't. It was like some sort of very. There was one time it was. I think there was like one mission in England, right? It says, "Welcome to London, Agent 47, home sweet home." Yes. Yeah. I'm like, yes. Oh yeah. Let's get that share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that share party going.
Share party, everybody.
Yeah, let's get that share party going.
Share.
All right. Yeah. Currently.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And look, as far as I could tell, her saying "Welcome to Barcelona, Agent 47" goes hard. It goes hard. You gotta understand something, okay? When you start a level, and you just have this calm, cool, and collected British lady speaking in your ear, saying, "Welcome to Barcelona, Agent 47. Here's your assignment." I'm like, yes. And then she'll say a bunch of stuff that I do not understand, but I'll still do it. I just won't understand until I get there. All right, we'll get there when we get there. You know what I mean?
That's pretty much.
Oh yeah.
That's how it works.
You gotta like maintain your cover and type of deal. You gotta maintain your cover until you get to the bad guy, and you gotta go bing, get him. Yeah.
Yep.
You gotta be creative with it. It's kind of cool. It's really cool. And then there's not only that. There's also a couple of, you know what other games I wish were VR? There's another one I wish was VR. Splinter Cell. I wish that game was VR.
Yes.
Do you know the types of buffoonery I would be getting up to in that game? The buffoonery.
Right.
Man, I tell you what. Let's get a share party going. But man, I tell you what. I would be dangling upside down. Because you could do that. You could actually do that in that game. You could dangle upside down to take out the bad guys. You go, ting! There you go. It's basically like he's climbing on like an upside down pipe, like a pipe on a ceiling, right? He could do that stuff, right? He does like a koala, like a sloth type of climb.
Uh-huh.
Only not as slow, because sloths, they take a lot of time.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, man. Whoo!
Okay.
Oh yeah,
All right.
yeah. Let's get that share party going. Let's get that share
party.
party going. Let's get it
Ooh,
going.
right, 221.
Share it up,
Nice.
share it up, share it up. Yeah,
Yes, we are.
share it up.
Hello,
But
everybody.
yeah, do you know the types of buffoonery I would get up to, man? I would be dangling upside down, just like, boy. It's like, yeah. And meanwhile, the bad guys in Splinter Cell, they always talk a lot of smack. They do. They talk a lot of smack. But the thing is, right, when they talk a lot of smack, there's usually me just dangling there, just like, boy. You know, ever seen that meme with the guy that's like stirring the food? He's like, boy. That's me. That's me right there when I do that. Like, that guy is on my energy in Splinter Cell. I'll be like, boy. But yeah. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. That's the stuff.
Yeah.
All right, you can never go wrong with that. You can never go wrong with that. You can't nobody do it like that.
Nope.
I mean, can't nobody do it like us in the
either.
yep, exactly. Share it up. Share it up, ladies and gentlemen. Share it up.
We got the tools.
We do. And ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out the link in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section, to get a 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners for only $1.99, ladies and gentlemen.
For all this.
All this for $1.99 for 4 days, ladies and gents.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, and if
Yes,
you
oh,
like it,
yes.
you get to pay the full thingy. Yeah, for a whole month.
Magilla.
The full
Right.
Magilla Gorilla for sale. Yes, sir. Magilla Gorilla for sale.
Okay.
That's not copywritten. But,
Yeah, let's not do that.
but,
Hanna-Barbera get all over us for this.
oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, they
No,
will.
no,
They
no.
will. They will. They
No, we
will.
don't want that.
Let's not. Let's say we did. But,
Yeah.
I tell you what, man. It is a beautiful, beautiful series of events.
Uh-huh.
Because we had ECDA, we called that this morning, 117%, BSLK, 151%, VIVK, 128%, BLRX, 147%, BURU, 137%, and GITS, 306%. So what are you waiting for, ladies and gentlemen? What are you waiting for? Get that 4-day trial, man. That's a no-brainer. That is a no-brainer right there. To get a nice 4-day trial for $1.99. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out, ladies and gentlemen. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. You'll gain access to this beautiful, beautiful market mover scanner right over here that tells how much of a percentage of the price has gone up, whether the stock is going up or down, what time it is, and what time frame it has gone up or down. The stock ticker itself, the price, the volume, the float, etc. You get all that stuff, and that's just one scanner. We have multiple. We have multiple scanners. That, and also the fact that we got our very own newsroom and real-time alerts and scanners, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying. It's like that. It's like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. All right. But yes, be sure to check out that link in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different. Just made different. And the early bird gets the cash. The moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you.
Yes, sir.
One more time, we called GITS 306. That 306%. That run was tremendous. And by the way, that volume is still creeping up. It's still creeping up. I'm looking at it right now. The float is 2 million. I watched this thing go from 200,000 from 200,000 volume to 16 million volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, we called GITS 306%. We called BSLK 151%, BLRX 147%, VIVK 128%, BURU, which we did a video on last night, 137%, and ECDA 117%. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just made different. Just made different. We are just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, ladies and gentlemen.
We got the Serengeti specialist.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody got that.
Ain't nobody got the Serengeti specialist. She hangs around in the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hitting them high knees with 2 cups of coffee. Sometimes we shoot her out the cannon, she goes wee. And then sometimes she will throw her in the stock market and she will find them ABCDs.
Yes, sir.
And she'll also steal my low mean, but that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't think I forgot, huh?
Oh, my
You thought I forgot.
No.
You thought I forgot. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, much love. I'll see you on Monday. You guys have a wonderful day, man. Have a beautiful weekend. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. Spend time with everybody. And yeah, just have a good one, man. Have a great day and even better tomorrow. A wonderful, restful weekend.
Have a great weekend,
And then we back at it
everybody.
again, making more money on
More money,
Monday.
more money.
Yeah. All right?
Yes, sir.
Be sure to check out that link for a 4-day trial for a real-time alerts and scanners for only $199, man. It's a no-brainer. You saw how many baggers we called? Look at that. It's the morning. The day is still young.
Yeah.
We're on bagger number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6.
6.
One of them ran 300%
That's just
and changed
ridiculous.
306%. So I'm just saying.
Yes, sir.
So, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Oh, yes, share.
Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring.
Please share.
And of course, if you want access to our private Discord, again, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can find us on YouTube at Coach Nick Money.
Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money, where we do a lot of live streaming, videos, shorts. We did a video on Buru last night prior to this whole 137% run thing.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
You can find all sorts of good stuff there. News, videos, etc., stock reviews, etc. Right? You'll find all that wonderful stuff and more. All you got to do is check us out on YouTube at Coach Nick Money.
Coach Nick Money.
Yes, sir. You can check us out on X.com, a.k.a. Twitter, at Coach Nick Money,
Coach Nick Money.
where we do a lot of live streaming as well as stock market analysis there. You can find us on Twitch, where we do a lot of live streaming at Coach Nick Money.
Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. You can find us on Facebook, Threads, and Instagram. You can find us there where we do some stock market analysis as well. At Coach Nick Money.
Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And you can find us on TikTok, Tiki-Taki, a.k.a. the Tac Tac.
The Tac Tac.
The Tac Tac.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You can find us there at DBL Nicks.
At DBL Nicks.
At DBL NICKS. And the screen name is at Coach Nick Money, ladies and gentlemen. So, much love. It's Double Nicks. I love you guys. I'll see you on Monday. Have a restful weekend. Have a beautiful weekend. Take care of yourself. Spend time with your family. Have a good time, man. You guys have a good time. You've earned it. You've earned it, ladies and gentlemen. You have. You have. And then we're back at it again. Hustling hard and making more money.
More money.
On Monday. Yeah.
Yes, sir, everybody.
Have a nice weekend, baby.
Have a great one.
Beautiful. And it's Double Nicks. I love you guys. And I'm out with the Serengeti specialist, DBL Moms. Yes. See, my voice kind of went, beep. Alrighty. But yeah.